The itch to get back out there had returned, and this was the window. One last chance before the heat, the bugs, and everything that comes with a Missouri summer. So I headed south, planning to move light and cover ground. But the real goal wasn't just the miles. It was the things that I could get to just off the trail, places most people drive to. I wanted to get there on foot, feeling the land that shapes these special places, and experience them the way they were meant to be found. Before I started, I caught a ride to the trailhead with a friend, Devin. He's a trail crew leader out here and knows these woods better than anyone I've met.
Greer Spring is the second largest spring in Missouri. I think it's the prettiest and most scenic. It's situated in a Dolomite gorge, and it's full of cool plants and animals, that can survive in a little microclimate. And it's that classic blue spring water of the Ozarks, and it's my favorite spring in the Ozarks.
Moments later, I stepped out of Devin's truck at the trailhead, and just like that, I was alone. I turned north and started walking. Wow, that's Spring Creek down there.
The forest floor is covered with all these little flowers right now. It's my favorite time of year to be in the woods. The average hiker probably wouldn't notice what it takes to cut through all these trees, why there's cut logs everywhere.
Getting deeper and deeper into this holler. Getting my first glimpses here of the 11 Point River. It's beautiful. Wow. Just kind of getting to the part of the day where it's like, okay, I need a little boost in the morale. To see this river is awesome. It's just the breath of fresh air that I needed. I think I'm gonna camp right up on top of that. Just gotta fill up with water and get up there. It'd be neat to see the sunset. Oh my. Wow. Just in the nick of time to see the sun go down. This is home for the night. Oh my God. It's amazing. Yesterday, I'll say, was hard. My feet were pretty sore at the end and kind of some chafing on my thigh, but I wanted to get to that spot and it was well worth it. Today, hoping to get down next to the river again, maybe to be able to see the tributary from Greer Spring flowing into the 11 Point River. One caveat, Devin says that low root doesn't exist. All of that's the water from Greer Spring.
Greer Spring is so big, it doubles the size of the 11 Twain River.
That's the bridge. Got to take that to get across the river and hike up that a little ways to a trail to get to Greer Spring. Oh, wow. You know, if there's one thing that really is unique about Missouri wilderness, it's these springs. Honestly, these things are world class. You do not see springs like this in most parts of the world. Okay, that was a 6-mile side trip, but totally worthwhile. Heading back to the main OT now. Oh boy, that feels good. Look at that. Oh wow. That's amazing. I tell you what, there is nothing like Morels for the morale. Should be coming up on Hurricane Holler, and from there I was going to try a 1-mile bushwhack to Turner Mill. The contour lines suggest a really steep slope. My legs are kind of at their limit. Turner Mill might not happen. We'll see. If it looks possible, I might still give it a shot. So worth the side trip. There's something really special about getting there on foot as part of a continuous journey through the wilderness. It wouldn't be nearly as magical had I reached it in a car. Time to say goodbye, old friend. Adios, 11 Point. You're beautiful. Gonna come back and see you in a canoe. Just setting up camp here, just in time for sunset. Broke up the Morels, got some oil in there. I'm gonna saute them here. There it is, Morels sauteed in olive oil with quinoa. It's like the forest floor is waking up in the spring. The Ozarks are inhaling. This is probably going to taste fishy, but it is what it is. Not bad. It's an old fire lookout tower. Found the ticks. I bet I picked 30 ticks off of myself. Maybe it was just one patch where the ticks are thriving. He's got his big hooks up in the air, ready for anybody that wants to come by. Ah, he noticed me. So I really haven't had too much trouble otherwise. This is Devil's Run, it's called. And right along Devil's Run is the trail along an old tramway. Totally awesome water source. And it was not listed as a water source on the map, where there are others that are on the map that are dry. So it's kind of a good thing. Kind of pushing the daylight hours. I want to get to the spur to Big Spring. Last full day, that was a big one, 26 miles. Tomorrow, go down for the grand finale, and that'll be it. I'm on the lookout for a fire lookout. It shows on the map somewhere around here. There it is, peeking through the woods. Big Spring fire lookout. Doing a hike like this with side trips has really made it fun. Using the Ozark Trail as a main corridor to hike through, and then doing these side trips to get to real beautiful features. There's something different about feeling the landscape to get to these beautiful areas. It's good for me. It takes care of my soul, that's for sure. There it is, the Current River. I think this is where the water from Big Spring feeds into the Current River. That was awesome. What a grand finale to this wonderful adventure. I can't believe how much astounding beauty there is. I came out here for one last escape before summer. And along the way, between the rivers, the springs, the side trails, and the miles, I found exactly what I was looking for. Because when you reach these places on foot, through the landscape that shapes them, you don't just see them, you feel them.
I wore the soles down to the stitching, following the hush between the pines. Every mile took something with it, names, excuses, sharper edges of mine.